All right, what is up, Sunny Fam? This is Coach Eunice. Today we are bringing you a full body strength workout. All you're gonna need is a bench and a pair of weights. So we're gonna be going 6 exercises today, 40 seconds on, 20-second break. We're going straight through 3 times, kind of sculpt that entire body. Are you guys ready? Let's get started in 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's warm up. Body weight squats, here we go. Weight's gonna be in your heels. Really focus on gripping the floor. So we're gonna start it off slow, right? It's just the warm up. You're just getting the blood flowing. Perfect, make sure you're really pushing the knees out, shoulders back, chest tall. There we go. And then I wanna go into some slow mount climbers in 3, 2, 1. Make sure you don't lock out your elbows. Drive that opposite knee, opposite elbow. There you go. Shoulders are directly stacked over your wrist. Couple more. Last one. All right, now we're gonna bend over. I like to call this a Michael Phelps. We're gonna really get this upper body. Here we go. You're gonna flap the arms up and back behind your hips. Loosen it up. And then I also do a little side-to-side action, kind of like a little reverse fly, but without the weights. Good, loosen it up, loosen it up. Let's go back into those squats a little bit quicker now. Now that we're waking up. There you go, good. And then we're just gonna finish with mountain climbers, and we're gonna go quick. Just in a couple seconds, 2 more squats. There we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Picking up the pace. Let's go left, right, left, right, left, right. All right, 15, 14. Oh, there goes my braid. Hopefully my braid won't hit me in the face. Couple more. In 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, ready for that first exercise? We're gonna get going. Incline push-ups. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Grip the sides of the bench. So narrow stance. I want you to focus on hitting the triceps. Elbows in. You should almost look like the elbows are coming out like an arrow for good form. Now, if you're a beginner to push-ups, these are good to start with, and then you can move down to the floor, maybe even get down to declines one day. All right, 15 seconds. Inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way up. Good. Couple more. In 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, remember 20-second break. Shake it out. Couple wrist circles. Now you're gonna grab 1 pair of weights, and we're gonna go into a box squat. We're gonna hold it like this. You wanna make sure your butt taps the side of the bench. You're not gonna sit all the way down. I like a little tap. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Squat down, come up. I would go slower on the way down. Quick tap on the way up. Nice. I like this because it gives you an even amount of range of motion. You can feel exactly where you need to go before you stand up. Good. Make sure the knees are pushed out. Grip the floor with the feet. 10 seconds. There you go. Couple more. 1 more. In 3, 2, and 1. All right, this next one. It's gonna be bench rows, but you're gonna be not standing. You're gonna be laying down. Weight's gonna be on the floor. You're gonna go just like so. Now it's all in the mid-back. All in the mid-back. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. Face down, elbows tight. Row up. Notice how my upper body kind of drives a little bit up off the bench just for that extra squeeze. There we go. Now, depending on your bench, if this bench is short and you're not able to do full extension, that's okay. You're still gonna work that mid-back. Just make sure you get that extra squeeze up top. Good. 12 seconds. Good, hopefully you guys didn't have lunch right before this. 8 seconds. Here we go, one more, squeeze. 3, 2, and 1. All right, remember, 20-second break. This next one, we're gonna go into incline mountain climbers. So same position as those push-ups, but now just like in the warm-up, you're gonna go driving the knees into the sides of the bench. All right, here we go. Your heart rate's gonna get up a little bit more for this one. In 3, 2, 1. There you go. So instead of going opposite knee, opposite elbow, you're just thinking about driving the knees in to the sides of the bench, but obviously don't slam the sides of the bench. Go at your own pace. If you want to go slow, you can go slow, but I would recommend, here we go, halfway, that you pick it up just a little. Good. Nice, and making sure the shoulders are stacked directly over the wrist. Keep in proper form. In 3, 2, 1. All right, next one's gonna be a fun one. So I'm gonna give you an option. You can use one weight or none. We're gonna be going pistol squats. This is a little bit more strenuous, or there's a lot of tension that goes into it, so we're just gonna switch every 2 reps. Here we go. Either start with a weight or no weight. In 3, 2, 1. So you're gonna drop down. So remember, lean back, make sure that butt taps, and then hinge forward, and drive up with the legs. There we go, so 2 on each side, keeping that chest tall. There you go, all in the hamstrings, all in the glutes. And then you're just switching 1 leg at a time. There we go. Push up, and if you need to, you can set that foot down that's not loaded, straighten it out, and then just press up, right? There's a lot of options. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1. All right, last one, tricep dip burnout. I'm gonna go to the edge of the bench over here, and I think it's gonna be better because you guys are gonna be able to see me better. So, grip the sides of the bench. Booty's gotta be close to the bench. Don't drive your butt over here. We gotta bring it close. Here we go, in 3, 2, and 1. Good, so there's a couple options here. Bent leg is gonna be a little easier. You can extend the legs like so if you wanna make it more difficult. There you go. Nice, inhale on the way down. Exhale on that way up, halfway. Good. It's a nice little burnout. Had to save this one for last. 8 seconds. Good. Can you give me one more? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, shake it out. I know with the bench, you're kind of holding it on a lot, so a couple arm circles. So now, we're going through that 2 more times. So with each round, you wanna pick up the intensity just a little bit. You're getting the form down, take a sip of water, take a deep breath. All right, guys, in 8 seconds, we're going to those incline push-ups. Set these weights down. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Second set. Good. And make sure, guys, when you do this, that your wrists aren't turned in. When the wrists turn in, the elbows turn in, it's not gonna feel good. There you go. Nice, we're working on that push-up form today. Over halfway. You gotta take a quick second, take a second. If you can't get as good of range of motion, it's okay. A little bit further down. There you go, in 3, 2, 1. Next one, do you guys remember? We're going into those box squats. So 1 weight. Hopefully if you have another heavier weight, whenever you use 1 weight, you can go a little bit heavier if you'd like. All right, so get in position. Make sure you're not too far away. You don't want to sit down and then fall to the floor. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Squat down. Tap that booty down. Good. Sink back down into it and drive it up. I like to go slower on the way down, quick on the way up, almost like a 2-second down, 1 second up, you're breathing out. Good, halfway. How we doing? All right, keep pushing, guys. You got about 10 seconds. Nice. That's it, one more. 3, 2, 1. All right, bench rows. We're back on our stomachs. Get those dumbbells right in position, right underneath you. So remember, try to really squeeze up the top. Think about driving the elbows toward the rib cage and not to the chest, because then you're using too much shoulders. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze. Perfect. When you have less range of motion with a lower bench, just focus on holding that squeeze for at least 2 seconds. Release. Good. There you go. Up. Halfway. Set it down. Lose that tension. Now reset. Drive it up. All right, Sunny fam. You got 8, 7. You got this. Try to squeeze in that last one. In 3, 2, 1. All right. Next one. Incline mountain climbers. So remember, same position as the push-ups. Now, let's see if we can pick up the pace just a little more than that last round. You got this. All right, we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Keeping it light on the toes and driving the knees as close as you can to the bench. You should feel that in the lower part of your abs. Probably also on your shoulders, because we got full body today, halfway. Good, keep that form. And don't hold your breath. When people get tired, they hold their breath. I've done that many times. All right, in 8. Last 3, 2, 1. All right, so for the next one, for those pistol squats, I'm not gonna use any weights. I really wanna focus on my form. So if you're newer to pistol squats, don't use the weight. 2 on each side. It's harder for me to like balance and do it while I watch the camera, so I'm gonna try to focus on my form so you guys can see. So 2 on each side. So 1 leg out, 1 leg in. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. So good. 1 leg out. You're gonna sit down into it. Push through that front heel, hinge, and stand up. Good. So we're going 2 on each side. And even for me, I feel like it's easier on one side than the other because we're not normally more dominant on one side, which is totally okay. Good. Sit back down, push up. And again, if you need to modify when you go down, you can set that other leg straight, push off through this leg, and stand up. In 3, 2, 1. All right, team, we're gonna finish it out with that tricep burnout, and then we got our last round through. All right, whew. Big deep breath in, exhale, let it out. Here we go. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1. Drop it down, 4. Remember, the more your legs straighten out, the more difficult it's gonna be. If you feel yourself burning out, bend the knees, bend the legs, and keep the feet closer together. Good. The biggest thing I see with these tricep dips halfway is people have too much space in between the bench and their booty. So make sure your booty's about 2 inches away. There we go, 8 seconds. So on the way in, up. 3, 2, 1. All right, shake it off, guys. We made it to the last round. Finale round. Take a sip of water. I'm gonna get my sip of water. I'm gonna need to refill this after. All right, how we doing? 15 seconds. Do what you gotta do. Grab that towel, wipe the sweat off. All right, we got one more. I'm excited to finish this out. So push-ups, let's see if we can get a little bit further down with that range of motion. Here we go, in 3, 2, and 1. There you go. And if this one you wanna focus on going further down, but going slower, you can do that. Or if you want to kind of just bust out the reps, you can do that as well. But I like getting more range of motion and slowing down the movement, especially since this is more of a strength workout. All right, guys, over halfway. Hold on to it. Exhale on the way out. Good. And if you also need to, you can widen your feet out, or you can make your feet more narrow. This is gonna make the movement more difficult. All right, 3, 2, 1. Push-ups are done. We got that final set of box squats coming up. Pick up your weight. Get ready to send that booty down to the bench in 8 seconds. All right, Sunny fam. Hold the neck goblet in 3, 2, 1. Tap, drive up, squeeze. Slow and control on the way down. Quick on the way up if you can. There you go, perfect. Grip the floor, grip the floor. Nice, halfway right here. Almost there, almost there. Focus on the form. I know when people get tired, they round the shoulders. Try not to do that. Focus on pinning the shoulders back, retract the shoulder blades, 10 seconds. There you go. In 5, 4, one more, 3, 2, 1. All right, bench rows, let's knock this out. Last time you're gonna have to lay flat on this bench. So let's do it, let's bring it home. All right, here we go. In position. Here we go, Sunny fam. Make this one your best round yet. In 3, 2, 1, drive it up, squeeze, hold. 1 second pause at the top, perfect. Release, drive up. Nice. And try not to kink your neck up. I'm just doing that so I can smile at you guys, let you know I'm here working with you. But try to keep the neck neutral, gaze neutral. Good, over halfway, guys, almost there. Nice, sink into those last reps. 1 more, squeeze. 3, 2, 1. All right, team, let's perfect these pistol squats. Remember, and since it's the last round, if you gotta alternate every other rep instead of 2, that's totally fine. You do you as long as you're working. All right, here we go. In 5 seconds, roll the shoulders back. In 3, 2, 1. Good, since I don't have a dumbbell, I'm pretending that I'm holding something, it helps keep me stable. I'm gonna alternate 1 and 1, sit back down into it, hinge, push up, good. Switch in. You know, sometimes in order to keep balance, I like to stare at something right in front of me instead of looking around. But obviously, since I'm kind of looking at the camera, it's hard to keep balance. There you go, all that weight in your feet. Press forward and stand all the way up. Good. Couple more, couple more. Sit down, work those legs, and good. 3, 2, 1. All right, Sunny fam, we're there. We're at that final moment. 1 more set of tricep dips. So we're gonna make this the best one. So I want you guys to see if you can do a burnout round for this last one. A little bit quicker. Here we go. In position, in 3, 2, and 1. There we go. So notice how I'm picking the pace up just a little. Press through the palms. Good. Make it burn for this last one. You got this. Hold on to that pace, guys. You're at that final stretch. Don't stop. Don't quit early. Halfway. Good. You gotta slow it down. Don't do it, because you're at the finish line. 8 seconds. There you go. Couple more. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Nicely done, Sunny fam. Take a seat on the bench. Wipe the sweat off. Whew. Drink some water. All right, just really quick, let's do a couple of stretches. Crossover. So we did a lot of triceps with those tricep dips. One arm over the other. Kind of lean to one side. Whew, now we're slowing the heart rate down. Being proud of yourself for getting here. crushing that full body workout. Try to take 3 to 4 deep breaths before you switch to that other stretch. Go swing. Oh, this feels good. Your triceps will probably be feeling it extra from those push-ups too. Good. Highly encourage you guys, make sure you're stretching for at least 5 minutes. You can find 5 minutes. That'll really help you in your recovery. So make sure you stretch and slow the breathing down before you get the rest of your day or the rest of your night started. All right, again, I'm Coach Eunice with Sunny. I will see you guys next time. Bye.